Okay, so let's just start high level here. What is the Right to Contraception Act?
So the Right to Contraception Act is a federal bill that would essentially create in federal law a guarantee of access to contraception and essentially prohibit states from taking any action that would limit access and creating rights to sue if states if they tried to limit access to contraception.
Why are we talking about contraception today? How under threat is it? We know that abortion is a state by state question ever since Roe v. Wade fell in 2022. But why are Senate Democrats focusing on birth control?
So the what we saw after the repeal of Roe v. Wade in the Supreme Court's decision in the Dobbs case, we saw that abortion was becoming abortion was already dealt with, but contraception was coming to the fore as the next battleground. And right away, we began to see questions about whether certain contraceptions, by the way, some forms of which can be taken after the fact, for example, the medication Ella, whether those were going to be attacked because they were, interfering with this idea of life beginning at conception. And essentially, more broadly, all contraception is really an issue of reproductive health access. And so the fear that was expressed by a lot of reproductive health advocates and also experienced on the ground by doctors, by pharmacies that were involved with some of these products was immediately states were and state lawmakers and officials were reading the abortion decisions as starting to put limits on contraception. So we saw, by the way, in the FDA case over the mifepristone that there was that advocates for using the Comstock Act, an old late 1800s law, really also goes directly to the issue of contraception. So it's another place where the issue of the government's right to protect life is and the individual's right to reproductive health control over decisions is coming to a head.